Hello, good evening. Now it's 6 o'clock, which means it is the launch, of a brand new one-day special. Put my teeth back in, as the saying goes. Oh, we're talking a little bit of nostalgia. But before we show you what the one-day special is, I'm super chuffed because we haven't worked together for so long, and then we get to work together twice in 1 week, which is wonderful.
It is. It's like buses, isn't it? It's so lovely to be back here and with you, Alex.
Yay, good stuff.
So one of my favouriteest of my recent products. It's lovely, isn't it?
It is beautiful. So our lovely Rosella is going to be demonstrating throughout the hour. Now, just look at this. Nostalgia is definitely what it is on the tin. It's beautiful, 1930s, transports you back in time. Can you tell us a little bit about this and the quality of the threads, etc.?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's Gutermanns threads, and I think every sewer probably knows Gutermanns threads. Yeah. And I've just Googled this, and it's immediately gone out of my head, but it was about 1850 something. Yeah. That it was set up by Max. I remember the Max bit. And this is the sew all thread. So this is the thread that we use on the sewing machine, that we use for hand sewing. And just in this box, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I just think, for yourself, that is a lovely little gift, isn't it? For someone else as well, Alex, to give to someone. Yeah. I mean, just look at, oh, I've got one, oh, it's on my machine. Come on, somebody's had it. It's okay, don't panic. And they just sit back in there, and when you've used one, you just replace it with the same colour or a different colour, and it just sits so nicely in your sewing box, doesn't it? But the quality, it's such a well-respected name, Alex.
It is, isn't it? Now, you're getting all of the, it's the tin, I just absolutely adore it. But obviously, you can see you're getting all these spools of thread, 30 of them, and there's 100 metres on each one. So you're getting a lot there. And not only are you getting these fabulous threads, you are also getting the little stand that actually fits 32. So you've got like 2 little spaces extra.
Well, so often when we're sewing, Alex, we'll have sort of a bumper roll of, I use cream a lot rather than the white, and maybe a darker colour with it. And when you are doing a project, it's really nice to be able to put those threads out, as opposed to let them roll under your sewing machine, which is what I normally do, or under your fabric. Yep, everybody does that. So it's just a really handy thing to have in your sewing room.
And it just looks so beautiful, and with the tin next to it, doesn't it? So this is your one-day special. I'm going to encourage you as well to send in any pictures, because we've got some fabulous Tilda projects on the show, which we're going to come to in a minute. But if you'd like to, if you've been making any dolls or things like that from Tilda, we'd love to see. But for now, let me give you the details of the one-day special. £38.98. Just look at the beauty of this. All of those fabulous threads. Now, normally the threads by itself is £39.99. So you're not really paying for this at all, are you? There you go. So it's £38.98, £7 saving. Item number is 028485. And if you would like to give any testimonies for how good the Gutermanns threads are, then we would love it. And if you may have this already, we'd love to see pictures and things. Now, every time we get this on, it sells out. That is how much everybody who's watching loves it. It's just beautiful, beautiful item. 028485 is your item number. Now, we have got some bolts of thread. Not thread, bolts of fabric that have 10 metres on each one. That is a lot of fabric.
Yeah, that's a huge amount of fabric, Alex. So if you're thinking of maybe quilting, and you want the back for a quilt, or actually it's rather nice for the back of a quilt, isn't it? But you've got plenty there. And I think perhaps for things like curtains, Alex, if you're wanting to do something like the cushion covers. Lovely. I'm heavily into bed linens at the moment. It's bed. But actually, how about strips as runners on your bed? Because it's quite nice just to have one at the bottom of the bed, isn't it? Doesn't use too much fabric. And I just think these are absolutely gorgeous. And the patterns, and of course they're Tilda, aren't they, which is really rather special in itself.
Indeed. Look, and the quality again, I can't help but stroke it, you know. So you've got 5 different colour options to choose from. You've got your teal at the top, you've got your pink here that you can see, you've got your green, the yellow, and then you've got the blue. But there, I do really like the pattern. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to hide this. No. Do you know what I mean? It's really beautiful. Now, this is the first time we've had these fabrics on 10-metre bolts. So if you're looking for a lot of fabric, this is the way to go. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. If you're a Freedom member, you're not paying the postage for 10 metres of fabric here. £10.58 a metre, very good maths, thank you Emily, in my ear. Now, it's not just on 2 flexi buys, but 3. Again, we're trying to make it as affordable for you as possible. 3 payments of £35.27. So this is good for all your projects, isn't it? 176293 is your item number. Then we've got more. I do like the patterns.
I have to say, I love these, Alex, and I'm thinking clothing in these. I can see skirts in those.
Maxi dress.
Maxi dress for summer. It's going to come as it's snowing outside.
Yes, that's true.
We can look forward.
Absolutely.
Just beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful fabrics. Again, 10 metres on each bolt. So this top one is called Blue Ring Flower. Excellent. I'm going to just move these so you can see them properly there. And then next one, we've got the red flower leaf. Nice. And then the last one, we've got the blue flower leaf. I really like that. So you can see that it's almost like a purpley blue actually when you look at it. It's really nice.
It is. It's beautiful, and that contrast with the red is just lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I've got a skirt in that already. It's in my head.
Cool. And if you fancy whipping me up a maxi dress, thanks. I know I'm cheeky. Right. So 10 metres on each one. Item number is 629825. Now, I'm being told by Emily we do not have a lot of stock of this, so please check out your baskets. Again, we've made it really affordable as we can at 3 payments of £35 and some change. That is your Bon Voyage collection. Then we've got some fat quarters. This has got almost like a linen-y feel, some of these.
That's right, Alex. So you've got a combination there of some cottons within there and some linens as well. And I know that Molly, her favourites are the stripes there.
Right.
I'm loving those sort of vintage flowers there as well. Spots are really useful anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
And that's just one of the colourways. Absolutely beautiful set of fat quarters, these.
So you guess it. I will open one out because I know everybody's visual. Well, lots of people are visual, just so you get an idea of size, because you might be new to coming into your sewing. Where is the end? There it is. Look how vintage that is.
And just look at that, and I immediately think cushion front.
Yeah, I do.
And that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got a whole new look.
Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. So that is the size. Okay, now, right, this colour option is the natural, so that you can choose out of... by the way, it's pick a mix of any 2 sets of 5. Here we go. So this is the next one. This one is called Fresh. I like those khaki colours and the greens, but then, so it looks like you sort of get a feature piece in them.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Again, you've got that lovely floral within there. Again, I think this is probably my favourite one with those sort of sagey colours in there as well. And I love that bright green spot as well.
Oh yeah, that one there, fabulous. That's another set. Then we've got a pinky set. Rosy, this one's called, that's nice, it's like a dusky pink.
That's now my new favourite.
They're
clearly
hard.
mine.
Yeah, they are hard to choose, but you could go for, we've got 4 sets here, you could go for all 4 sets and get 2 sets of pick and mixes, if you know what I mean. There you are. And then the last one, blue. Ah, excellent. that almost has a light denim feel. I know it is.
It's like chambray, isn't
it?
Yeah,
thank you. Yeah. Nice. You got your spots here. There you go. Perfect. So you're picking any 2 and it's £23.99. Item number is 135398. Then moving along, these are cute. These are so cute. Wait till you see. Okay, these are Tilda's friends, I think we're calling them. So this first one, so you're going to make up the kits, aren't you?
That's right. So you've got full instructions with these, Alex, and these are great. We'll perhaps have a look through a bit later. You've got really clear instructions in all of the Tilda kits. So you're going to be able to create your own doll. And you've got the fabric in there to make the clothes that she's wearing. But then I'm going to show you something about clothes a bit later on, because obviously she needs more than one outfit.
Indeed, that would be good. So I guess, so you're getting your fabrics, as you said. You've got a little yarn ball in this one. Ah, of course. And you've got the thread in there, so have a look at those. See, look, that's the one, that's the fabric we've got on the bolt. That's really nice. Gorgeous. What was that, Molly? What did you say? Make a matching dress.
Oh,
what
a lovely idea.
Oh, for the little girl who owns her. I see what that's a nice
little
idea.
girl. It's a big girl. Big girl.
Yeah, big girls can have one. Right, so that is Fia. That's her name. And then we've also got the cat kit. Again, let me tilt these up. So in this one, Again, you've got those beautiful fabrics, enough to make her up, and also you've got some thread there too. I think that might be for the nose as well. You'll give her a little nose. Full instruction. Look, this is how it all comes through the templates to scale, aren't they?
That's right, and it's really sort of chunky as well, and it's glossy, and it's just beautiful to work with. Nice.
So there you go. Either of those options, they are £24.99, £5 saving. Item number is 103414. Then we move on to Angel Mouse. It's too cute. Here you go. Look at her. Oh, look, and she's got a tutu, and she's got wings. Adorable. Again, you can see you're getting that beautiful fabric. Obviously, you're going to need to get your own stuffing and stuff.
Yes, absolutely. Your own stuffing, and obviously, if you're going to use a sewing machine or whatever, with your threads for that. But you're getting all those beautiful Tilda fabrics that go with it, and it's lovely, isn't it? I like Angel Mouse.
Gorgeous. And of course, full instructions. £24.99, £8 saving. 217282 is the item number. Then, again, I went straight to this. We've got some angel scraps.
This is so lovely.
Yeah.
You can create little garlands with these. I'm going to use them on a couple of different projects as well. And it's just such a beautiful print. And that fabric in your hand, Alex, that's actually the backing fabric.
Is
and
it?
Even that is beautiful, isn't it?
Wow, it's just incredible. And again, it's got a bit of a vintage feel.
Yes, it has, yeah.
That's beautiful. £12.99. Item number is 436454. Then we've got a nice pin cushion kit, and we've got the finished sample here.
Actually, Alex, I knocked that up earlier. I timed myself because I wanted to see just how easy these kits are to use, and that took me less than an hour.
Oh, that's really good.
It's an absolute joy to stitch up because everything is so well made. The instructions are so very, very clear, and you even end up with little bits of fabric left as well, which is always a bonus.
Ooh, always, always. So look at that. I like the design of it with the flower.
Yes,
it's cute.
It is.
£12.99, 951532. Then, if you want some ready-made dolls, and again you want something that looks a little bit oldie-worldy, we have them for you. They're just adorable. Do they move? Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Oh, the joints move. How cute. Oh, okay, I'm going to knock them all over now, aren't I? Normal, normal. Stay, stay. I'm saying that because one's a dog. There you go. So you've got the dog, and you've got the... Emily's just said the cat won't listen. And you've got the cat option. Look at their pants.
You've got to have pants on, haven't you?
They have. Hide their modesty, indeed. But they're so sweet. And then, of course, you could make up other clothes for them at home.
That's exactly it, so that you're going to be able to dress them yourselves, but perhaps actually, you know, you feel that you haven't got the time maybe to make the doll.
Yeah.
So you've got a doll ready-made there, and they are so much fun to dress.
Oh.
And they've just got cute pants.
They are, love them. £16.99 if you want your ready-made doll. You can see on there the measurements. The dog slightly taller, shorter at 48 centimetres, and the cat goes to 50 centimetres tall. £16.99, £8 off, 476476. Now, this is nice. We've got a mask kit for you. Easy to make?
Very easy to make. Download instructions either from Gutermanns' website or actually any sort of, there's lots of different styles out there if you've perhaps got a personal choice. It's really, really good value on this. I cut out two earlier, one I've made up, you can see, and I've actually got enough fabric from the spotty fabric to make the start of the next one. So you're getting extras. You're not getting 3 in there, you're getting 4, I don't know, half, 5 maybe, I don't know. But yeah, really super easy to make up, beautiful fabric. You've even got the contrasting thread in there. So, you know, if you've only got sort of a neutral thread, you've got the red in there to go with the red fabric as well. You've got the elastic in there, it's that soft elastic, Alex, and yeah, super easy.
Nice. So you're going to be able to make those 3 masks. I like the patterns, actually. I think they're quite funky. So just remember, you download the instructions off Tinternet. £10.99, 386959 is the item number. Now, there's lots more on the website. Remember, do send in any pictures. If you've been making anything by Tilda, we'd love to see any dolls that you've got or any fabrics that you've been using. We've got some books on there. We've also got a haberdashery sewing essentials bundle. Okay, a button maker, that's, there's something really satisfying about making buttons. What is it?
I don't know, but it makes everything that you make really sort of classy, doesn't it?
Yes.
Because it all matches. Love
And
'em.
unique like that. All right then, without further ado, please do give us a call, 0173360 2000 to place your order, or go to our website as we've just seen. Over to you, Rosella.
Thank you. Okay, so I really wanted to make clothes because they've got their pants on.
Cool.
On my little characters here. So I thought I'd make you just how to make something really, really simple with our cat and our dog. So we've got a little vest and pants and a little dress there. So I wonder if they're going to sit there in front of that. No, they're just going to have a bit of a lounge. That's fine. That's exactly
all right,
what
yeah.
I thought they would. One of the projects that we've got on the show, this book is absolutely wonderful. You can see that I've had a look through this and how fabulous I think it is. And if I just turn this round to you. So, look, this is absolutely, we'll get past the index, absolutely beautiful. This is your coffee table book, and you've got dolls in here, how to make their hair, how to make numerous outfits on them for them as
Bandanas.
well. Little denim jacket, because he's got to have a denim jacket. But then we've got gift ideas as well, so little fabric boxes. You've got full-size, whoops a daisy, full-size templates. This is a little book, we're going to make that one tomorrow. And I've just had such a wonderful time with this book, and you can see how many projects I've earmarked to sort of go through over today. So let's make a start with, let me have a look, dress. So let me go to dress. So now look at this. This is actually a bunting of little Tilda dolls. Isn't that absolutely wonderful? And again, you've got the instructions for the doll in there as well. You've got the pattern in there. But I just think that's just so sweet.
Yeah, I do. I really think so.
It is the simplest dress to make. So I thought, actually, if you are perhaps getting the cat and the dog, or the dog, for a younger member of your family, for them to then make their own clothes, because I used to make my own doll's clothes. This is super easy. It can be stitched by hand, and it's really, really quick. So let's have a quick run through on that. So you're going to start off, I have to have my instructions by me. So I'm going to measure down 2.5 inches. Now I've taken some of the fat quarters. This is the Rosie, I think, isn't it? Rosie. And this is a lovely cotton. And all I'm going to do is measure 2.5 inches down. And I'm using this air erasable pen because then I don't have to worry about it. I know it's going to disappear at some point. 2.5 and 2.5 at this side as well. And this is a doll's dress I'm making, so I'm not worrying too much about. Right, just talk amongst yourselves a minute. I forgot to plug my iron in, Alex.
Oh, fine, all right, not a problem. Oh, right, okay, we've had a picture. You know, this makes me, it's doing the splits. Oh, Catherine, thank you for sending that in. It's adorable, isn't it?
I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, that is so beautiful. That's Catherine.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Catherine.
Thank you. I used to very, very long time ago be able to do the splits. I'd do myself an injustice if I did that now. But thank you so much for sending your pictures in. Thank you, Catherine. And you've said, right, that it's excellent quality, your Tilda. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Please keep your pictures coming in. We love seeing them. studio@hochanda.com, or pop it onto our Facebook page. Lovely. Over to you.
Okay, so all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to iron down, and I'm going to make those points meet. So the 2.5 to the 2.5, and this is the sleeves that I'm ironing now.
Yeah.
So let's just swap hands before I burn my fingers. There we go. That's that one. And this is why an air erasable pen's so good, because it's still there rather than the heat erasable on this particular. It's so it's part of the Sewn Essentials bundle, Alex, and there's so much in there. You've got the little tape measure in there, you've got pins, the pin keeper, glue, which is super useful. We'll be using that a lot in the next couple of shows. So it really is a cracking bundle. Very, very useful. So that's our sleeves.
Right.
Just put that out of the way so I don't sit on it. Stay. And then all we need to do now is to fold over for the neck. So it's about 1 inch. Now, I'm doing it by eye. There's another little gadget in that sewing bundle actually called a seams right. And actually that's to measure your seam allowance. Look at that inch. Yeah, perfect. And you can also iron over that as well for things like pockets if you want them really, really crisp.
Cool.
So it's quite a useful little gadget. And then let's...
Oh, lovely. We're just going to give the details of that Hemline Haberdashery Sewing Essentials bundle. Look at what you are getting here. Little pin cushion, you've got your flower head pins. There you go. There's some tailor's chalk, needle threaders. This is a good kit. Tape measures. We've got machine needles. Oh wow, look at all of this. This is a nice present to give to somebody who's just starting out. Or of course split it up. Yeah, why not? £34.99. Item number is 061104. Back to you, Rosella.
Okay, and then all I'm going to do now is we tie it around the neck. So I've got some, I don't know where this ribbon came from, but I thought it was really pretty. All you're going to do is lay your ribbon in there. Now you don't want it to slide through, so I've just got a safety pin there, and I'm just going to pin it to the side, just so that if it drops off the edge of my machine, I'm not going to lose it. And the idea is that you're actually going to stitch along here. We're going to keep it together like sausages, and we're going to stitch along there as well. So I'm just going to do that on my machine, Alex, if you want to talk amongst yourself again.
Cool, yes. While I'm here then, I will show you the one-day special in case you are just joining us. And we're going back in time. This is our nostalgia box, 1930. In fact, let's just show you there. Doesn't it look so cool? Really transports you back in time. You've got that beautiful imagery. There she is, she's picking her threads. She's got that lovely basket. I love her hat, I have to say. I've never seen a hat like that. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the threads, of course, as Rosella said at the start of the show, Gutermann, you know that this is top quality. Sorry, I put one on the little stand there. You're getting 30 spools with 100 metres on each, and look at that array of colours. You've got a rainbow here. This is for all of your lovely sewing needs. You've got your neutrals and your pastels, and then we go into the primaries and the brights. And not only that, you are also getting the stand, and that holds 32 spools. So as Rosella said, the extra 2 little stands, that is great for like your bigger spools perhaps that you've got, that you've built at once, that you go to all the time. Now, this on its own is normally £39.99, I believe. Yes, good. But you're not paying that. We've knocked £7 off, which means you're not paying for this at all, and you've got some spare change. So we've got this bundle at £38.98. But remember, the price will be going back up tomorrow. 028485. This is a wonderful, wonderful, what am I trying to say, present as well to give to somebody. Now, moving along, we have also got some fabulous bolts of fabric that have 10 metres on each. Okay, so these lovely ones, look at the patterns here, 10 metres on each. It could be backings for your quilts. I mean, even you could make, you've got enough here to make dresses and skirts and things out of these as well, or little tops. What about little curtains? What about blinds? The possibilities are endless. 10 metres is going to go an extremely long way. You have got your teal. I'm going to lift them up slightly. You've got your pink. I like that because it's like a really deep pink against the soft pink. You've got the green where it's got the white dots. Oh yeah, and Emily's just said that they're not overpowering colours, which is lovely. I mean, there could even be linings for your bags and whatnot, so you get a nice flash of colour. Yellow there, and the last one here is the blue. Nice. This works out, what did it work out as, Emily? £10.58 per metre. Yeah, and it's Tilda. Got to keep stressing that. Tilda is an absolutely brilliant brand with quality. It's got quality written all over it. £105.80. There's a £14 saving, and we are splitting the cost for you. 3 times instead of twice, again trying to make it as affordable as we can. Just think about all the lovely things you can be making with these fabulous fabrics that I can't stop stroking. Oh, Oh, no. Oh, Emily's just come up with a cracking idea. If you put the one-day special in with one of these bolts, because we've got it on FlexiBuy, you'll be able to split the cost of the one-day special 3 times as well. Good thinking, chick. Right, 3 payments of £35.27. Item number is 176293. Again, keep your pictures coming in. If you've got any Tilda fabrics or you've got any of the lovely dolls that you've been making, we want to see. Right, over to you, Rosella.
Okay, so actually, whilst you were chatting, I've stitched up across the neck so that we've got our ribbon through that, and I've actually just popped down the side seam. So you can see if you were hand stitching this, then all you do is pop a little back stitch down there and then we can turn it through. Now, the pattern in the book, I've actually extended this because that's actually for the garland and the dolls are slightly smaller. And I thought I was making a little dress, which is hence why my little dog ended up with a vest as opposed to a dress.
That's cute. I like
So
the
I
vest.
just extended it out. Well, it matched his pants. Up they go. But yeah, so if you don't want a vest, then just make it
Could be pyjamas.
Oh, pyjamas.
They look like
Rather
pyjamas.
nice pyjamas.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're going to iron yours really, really nicely. And then these are the armholes, that's the neck hole. And what you can do then is you can actually decorate it. Let me just make sure my ribbon's not in. I don't want to iron the ribbon. So on this one, I just popped a little bit of it's actually packaging ribbon around the bottom, but then we talked about those angel scraps, didn't we, Alex? So I've got one here. So you're getting loads and loads in this little kit. So I just thought this was just so beautiful.
Yeah.
So what I've actually done is I've ironed Bonderweb onto the back. We've got Bonderweb on the show. And the Bonderweb on the show comes on a huge, huge roll.
Right, okay.
And it's just brilliant. I mean, I've used an awful lot of mine already, but it's great size, and you do use this size a lot. So I've put the Bonderweb on the back, and it's the double-sided adhesive, this, so it means that then you can attach things together.
Cool.
So all I need to do is cut one of these little angels out, so this one will do.
Yes, we've had another picture come in. This is from Annie. Hello, Annie. Let's take a look. Oh, look at them.
Oh, wow.
Aren't they fab?
These are just so wonderful.
I adore their clothes. I love their hairstyles. I love that the fact one's holding the star, one's holding the heart. They're just adorable. And they've got lovely little rosy cheeks. Beautiful. Really appreciate you sending your pictures in. Keep them coming in, and you can see your artwork on TV. Okay, thank you very much. Over to you, Rosella, again.
What I would like to know is how people find making them, if they've got any hints and tips on sort of how to, particularly on things like maybe stuffing the legs and the arms, which are quite small. So,
oh, right, Annie hand sewed those as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, good stuff. I love a bit of hand sewing.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So on the bottom of our dress here, I think we'll have the little angel sort of poke in there. So I've put the Bonderweb on the back. Now, it'll either peel off. Oh, it's peeled off really easily. Yep. Alternatively, you can just sort of score it with a pin, and that'll sort of split it and make it really easy to peel off. And then all we need to do then is just pop that on. And again, give it a little bit of an iron. A bit of a, not an iron, a press, really.
Yeah.
Perfect. And if you've never used Bonderweb before, you will fall in love with it because it's just absolutely brilliant, because that's now secure. So you can launder that, it's going to be absolutely fine. So we've got a little angel there, and then all I would need to do now is pop a little hem on the dress here. And again, I would just do that by eye and iron it up.
That little angel is a beautiful finishing touch on there.
Isn't it just so lovely? And I thought, well, actually, you know, although it's taking the angels from my garland, I quite liked looking in the book again at that, the Tilda, the little doll and the hearts, and I thought, ooh, angel and hearts garland would be rather nice, wouldn't it? So I didn't mind sort of taking a few from that garland. It's absolutely beautiful. We will be making a bit from it. And actually, Alex, if you want to talk, I'll find one that I've actually made up from the garland, so you can have a look at it.
Amazing. Cool. Well, we do have some fat quarters that you haven't yet seen. So these are your plains, if you will, but they're, again, beautiful, beautiful colours. Hopefully, because, you know, I did open up at the start of the show one of the other fat quarters so you could see the size. I didn't really want to do that because it's so nicely packaged here. But you can see in this one, oh, Molly's given me the thumbs up. Okay, bless you. They're really nicely done. So this option is the blush. Here we are. You can see, I will open one of them. Look at that. So you've got like a really soft lilac, I think. That's more of a nice corally, salmony colour. We're sort of going into like a magenta. Then there's a really nice lighter purple and then a deeper purple. So let's just open up this bottom one. Here we are. Yeah, it's just like standard for me, these colours. I love it. And here we are. I have to say as well, really it feels such good quality. It really does. There you are. So you get 5 in each of them. Again, you're picking 2. Right, let's pop that one to the side. This one then, you have got those beautiful brights. Is that what it's called? Do we know? Yeah, it is called brights. Excellent. So you can see the blue. You've got that fabulous leafy green, a limey green. Oh, that looks bright. The yellow, and then you've got a beautiful red. So that's your second option. Well, it's pick a mix of any 2. Then you've got your pastels. Lovely pastel lilac, blue, pink. Well, that's another pink, but it's just a bit softer. And then you've got one there that's almost like the lightest peach. Now that we do have another one, but we can't find it, so it's we're just showing you. This one is called Seaside. All the blues. All right, so you're picking any 2 from the pick and mix, but again, you might want to go for 2 2s to get them all. £14.99. Oh, you might want, of course, 2 of the same colour, depending on what your project is. £14.99, item number is 857387. Okay. Where's Rosella? Emily said.
She's here playing. So I didn't get very far with my angel garland, as you can see, but this is what it's going to start out like. So we might make a little bit more as we go along in the shows, and it's just going to be so sweet. So I thought that with little hearts, or even we've got little flowers to make actually a bit later on, so we could do little flowers as well. So there's lots and lots of opportunities, but it's just really tactile, and I think that's just something that you could hang up all year round just to decorate your craft room. Yeah, actually it'd be quite nice with sort of lace around there as well, wouldn't it?
To put a what round?
A bit of lace around the bottom.
Oh yes, that would be nice.
Yeah, that sort of vintagey colour. I think that's lovely. So if I just go back to the little garland with the dress, let's have a look. I've got, oh no, sorry, we're on this page. Let me just show you this page. Because also you've got paper crafting projects in here as well. So you can make gift tags and little seed packets, and then all you're going to do is you're going to photocopy these pages. If you've got a printer that you can photocopy onto calico, and most printers will, if it's a relatively heavyweight calico that's stiff, you could actually print those onto fabrics as well, and that would just be absolutely beautiful. What you've also, it's called Seasonal Ideas. Yeah. And so you've got some of Tilda's winter ideas as well. So you've got that little Santa doll on there as well. How to make him, and just I just like to look at the pictures. Now look at this. All this is. Yeah. This is cotton reels, but it's just scraps of the fabric.
Oh,
so,
isn't that cool?
You know, your little strips of fabric that you've got left over, you're going to have them left over from that pin cushion. Just pop them round and just make your craft room just be a really pretty place to be in as well. And I just love those little angels as well. And again, it says seasonal, but actually I'd have those around all year round. It's just the most beautiful, beautiful book. I love the Christmas tree.
Look at that.
I know,
that's really nice.
It really is. Every time I look at it, I think, oh, there's something else. I that gingerbread house. And then you've got bigger projects in there as well. You've got bags in there as well. So you've got sort of gifts for everyone within there. And I'm just trying to find my dress back. Oh, my dress is all the way back here. Let's go back again. Okay. Just all my little tabs here of what we're going to be doing. And I love all the, so many projects in here. So many, and just look how beautiful that look. You could make one for a friend. Now, I was thinking about this, Alex, earlier. So I thought, if you've got a group of friends, let's say you've got a group of 3 of you, and if 3 of you each bought the doll and then made it, but then passed it on to the next person, and then theirs passed on to the next person. I just thought, what a lovely little gift. Look at this. This has got radishes or carrots, it could be. So why wouldn't you have dolls and radishes? Yeah. You would, wouldn't you? Yeah. You just would, because they're just so tactile.
Lovely kitchen bunting, those.
Oh, and that is, isn't it? Yes. But you can see you've got those little hearts. You've got the templates for the hearts in here as well. And these have just got, as I've used the angels, they've just got a little applique. Maybe you've got some pom-pom, but you've only got a little tiny bit of it left. And you're just going to have, look at that one. That's you, Alex, isn't it? That is so classy. That is you.
Is it me?
It is you.
Excellent.
That one's definitely Alex. Even got your hair. I'm sure I've seen you have your hair styled like that previously.
Little bunches.
And it's just absolutely stunning. So I can't live without this book. I really can't.
Nice.
So what was I doing? I can't remember. Oh, I was going to make a button to go on my
That's it.
dress. I knew I was going to do something. So I'm just going to, well, that's pretty
Fabulous.
as well, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to put that book down.
We are 60% of the stock gone of our lovely little book. So many projects, as you can see. Just £12.49. 791732 is the item number. So I'm just faffing about with this, trying to do it up.
Okay, whilst you're faffing with that, I'm gonna faff with the button. So if you've got a button maker, get it out now because you're going to use it so much over the next couple of days. If you haven't, you need one. Okay. Making buttons, like you said, Alex, is just such good fun.
Satisfying, isn't it?
It's really satisfying.
Yeah.
And I know I've just got the, what size of this here, 19mm buttons here, but we're getting a pack with several different size buttons within it as well. And you've got the metal buttons. Now, the great thing about these is they've got little teeth on them, which means they grip that fabric as you're actually creating your button. Okay. On the back of the packet, you've got little templates to cut out. So I've gone for the 19mm here, and that's the size of the circle that I need to create that button. Right. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it onto my fabric. I'm using that air erasable pen to draw around it again, because then I know that I don't have to worry about any pen marks. This is in the Essentials kit again, and the thing I really like about this pen is the width of the tip there. And it's really, really fine. So as you know, so for my hand embroidery, if I want to create a pattern, I like the width of this nib, especially if you want to write text and you're not happy about sort of sewing it straight away, then write it out first. Yep. And then all you need to do is cut around your button. You do not need to be super duper accurate on this, because this is all going to be hidden within your button maker. Can't see where I'm going on this. There we go.
Details have just come onto the screen for the button maker. £12.99, 125433, and you can make gazillions of them.
You can, and you will do, because it's so much fun. So you're just going to lay your fabric over the size. Yep. And if you're unsure, it actually tells you somewhere, and that's the wrong one, that's 19, look, I looked at that, 19mm, and it tells you exactly which one it is. Okay. So place your button in there and then squidge your fabric in around it, and those little teeth will then grab it. And often I've got a stitch ripper that I've not got out at the moment. I'll find that, and that's quite a nice thing to actually stuff the fabric down with. So we'll assume that's in. On the back of the button, you've got a double large rib, and that's the one you want to face downwards. So you're just going to pop it down onto your button and then stay there. And then all you're going to do is press it down until it's not fitted on. Come on, sit nicely, play nicely for me. I know it's getting late, but come on, sit on there.
Live TV, isn't it?
Oh,
that's the
isn't
thing.
it just? It's not going to go on. Go on, in you go.
Hey,
that's it.
Yes,
and it's that reassuring little click, and you can pop it out from the bottom. Oh, I've not made a very good job of that. I've moved my fabric. Just a minute, let me organise that a little bit more. And you've got a button. I think I might make another one of those, Alex, because that's actually not very tidy for me, is it? Let me get another one. So let's just cut this from here.
Are you able to pull them apart, or once they're together, that's that?
Quite possibly. I don't see why not. I'll have a look, but I'm just going to pop another one in, because actually it's really easy to do, but obviously it's not easy to do at 6 o'clock at night. But on live TV, but there you go.
All good.
All good. And I can't quite remember the sizes that they come in.
All right, Emily's just said.
Go for it.
Emily's just said 11, 15, 19, 22 and 29. 29 what? Oh, thanks, millimetres. I was like, what is that?
There we go. So that's how easy it should be, Alex.
Say that again.
There you go.
Yeah,
so we've got a little button there, and then all I need to do then is perhaps pop it onto the neck of my dress. And then when I'm going to dress my doll, because she's already got clothes on, but all you're going to do then is just gather up around the neck and then tie a pretty little bow.
And a beginner could totally do this, couldn't they?
Absolutely. Yeah. This, I mean, I know that, was it Karen who did the hand sewing? Annie, beg your pardon, Annie, do beg your pardon. But on the hand sewing on the dolls, and it's so easy to hand sew the clothes as well. So that's actually quite a nice little kit to do on a night, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, and I think that's really sweet.
Fabulous. I will do a quick recap and then I'll come back to you. Now, we've got some little books. They're adorable. Right, okay, here we go. Now, you're getting 4 of them. Not the same, obviously. I'm going to show you the ones. Look at their little dresses. So we've got our angels. They've even got little crowns on. Look. Oh, they've got a little pin. They've got a little pin in their dresses. Look at that. That's so cute. Right, let's have a little look. The angels. Let's have a look at the contents. There we go. Look, so it tells you about what fabrics, tells you about the stuffings, useful tools. But then here we go. We've got some garden helpers. I love their standing in plant pots. We've got some wonderful angels with huge wings. And then, there you go, angel applique. Oh, these are oh, look, little sailors by the sea. Fabulous. That's her home sweet home. Oh, look, she's got a roll neck on. Very nice and warm for this time of year with the weather. Still going, so they're all coming together. Then we've got birds. Ah, look at that. Again, we're seeing how they go together. Right, we've got nice chicken there. There we've got the jolly geese. Hang on. Oh, we've got the beautiful floral doves. And what else? What else? What else? More chickens. Busy chickens. They're busy running around. They've still got their heads on though. Puffins. Next one, we've got our bunnies. Oh, look at their little floppy ears. And in here again, there you go. Tells you about the author as well, I believe. Hang on, let's get to the bits there. Oh, holding an ice cream. That ice cream is massive. She won't want anything, won't want any dinner. Look at that on the farm. Look at his floppy ears. He's carrying a carrot and showing you him. Beautiful. I love all their floppy ears. They're great, aren't they? Oh, sticking out of plant pots. We're still going, still going. And by the way, they, you know, hardback, so they're gonna last you. Oh yeah. Can I just say though, if she drank that amount of wine for her size, she would be on the floor. She'd fall off the table. I love it. Okay, let's find the goodies, the good bits, because it tells you all so about doing the hair, about doing the legs. Oh, Russian dolls, nice. Babushkas, we've got a scarecrow, very nice scarecrow. Oh, look at their faces, festive Santas. Amazing, look at that. There she's still all right. She's still not fallen off the table. Yeah, was that Jane Austen doll? Lovely. £16.99 for all 4 of those. Item number is 377527. I think that's a really good bargain. Again, you're getting so many projects in there, and it really will take you through step-by-step instructions. Hold your hand if you know what I mean. One day special. We are transporting you back to the 1930s. This beautiful, beautiful tin with the spools of thread in. So, Rosella, what do you like about this? I love the variety of the colours, Alex. If you've got the, and I know you're miles away from it, the plain fat quarters, and you actually, but you compare those fat quarters to those colours in there. As I've been sort of prepping this and I've been using these, you'll find that these colours are just perfect for whatever fabric you've got, because you've got the blues in there, you've got the pinks, the yellows, the greens in there. You've got such a variety of the bright colours. Then you've got the pastel colours as well. I mean, that purple, that pink, you'd think we'd actually put these together, wouldn't you? Yeah, definitely.
Really but then you've also got the neutrals in there as well, but that's actually one of my favourite. I think that's the pastel collection.
It is.
And it's just so lush, isn't it? I would definitely have that in my stash. But then you've got the browns, you've got the whites, the creams. Cream is the colour I use more than anything, not white, cream or maybe pale grey, because that's another colour that sort of disappears into whatever fabric you're using.
Yeah.
This is your sew-all cotton. This is your sew-all thread,
yes,
which means that you are going to use it in your machine, but you are also going to use it for your hand sewing as well. And I just love the tin that it's in, because it's just absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Because I like nice things in my sewing box. I like nice tins in my sewing box. I collect them. And when I saw this, I thought, oh yeah, I just absolutely have to have this. And you know what? We've got special days coming up, haven't we?
Yeah.
You know, it's Valentine's Day soon,
indeed,
isn't it?
it is.
Nudge,
Very
nudge,
soon,
wink, wink.
Sunday.
You know, this is nice. This is nice.
Hint.
I've ordered it. Do you want to give it to me?
Yeah, hint, hint, hint.
That's what I do. But it's just absolutely beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Stunning. And not only that, not only your threads in that fabulous tin, oh, there's a fly, just nearly swallowed it, sorry. You're also getting your stand. Now this will fit 32 threads. You get 30 in here, and there are 100 metres on each one. And of course, Gutermann, you know that quality. This is normally $39.99 by itself, but you're not paying for this, and you've still got some change because there's £7 off. £38 and 98 pence. Item number is 028485. Then we've got our bolts. 10 metres on each of these bolts. That is phenomenal. Just imagine what you're going to use with this one. Oh, teal. Teal is in the lead currently. And, you know, backings of quilts, linings, cushions, curtains, blinds. You've got enough to make so many items. You've got your teal in the lead. You've got your pink, your green, your yellow, and then your blue. Oh, yeah, people are liking the blue as well. I could see a shirt or a blouse out of that, actually. Why not? Got enough there. £105 and 80 pence. You've got a £14 saving, and it's also on not 2 but 3 flexi buys. 176293 is your item number. That's 3 payments of £35 and 27 pence. What are you going to play with now, Rosella?
I'm going to play with Bonderweb because I love playing with Bonderweb. So in one of my little tabs in my book, can you see this beautiful little heart? And it was Valentine's that made me think of this.
Yeah.
I thought, actually, yeah, we need to do something for Valentine's, don't we? Now, this little heart has ribbons attached to it, which is great if you've got some scraps of ribbon.
Yep.
But I mentioned with that mask kit that you get little bits of scraps extra. It wasn't the mask kit at all. What was it? The pincushion.
Yes,
Pincushion kit, which I've forgotten to get the scraps out of that. The mask kit, you also get scraps out of, hence why they're here. So, and I thought, actually, you know what, these are going to make little fabric ribbons. This is one of the fat quarters, this spotty one. I'm making that, using the bug for that tomorrow. So I just thought these are going to look great on a heart. So instead of stitching them either by machine or by hand, what I thought I'd like to do is just use Bonderweb, because that's just so quick and easy.
Cool.
So I'm thinking again, maybe the garland, something like that. You want something quite quick to do. So let's have a quick look. So you're going to, now, one thing you need with your Bonderweb is some greaseproof paper, because otherwise you end up with an ironing board like mine that's got Bonderweb all over it. Because I keep forgetting, I know, you do it, don't you? You just got to do it. And what you'll also end up with your Bonderweb is little scraps like this, because you'll cut a piece and then you'll just have little tiny slithers. Don't throw them away, because they are perfect for this sort of thing. So all I'm going to do is I am going to cut it before I iron it, she says. Let's just have a pair of scissors and then just iron it on. So Bonderweb is brilliant. Now, whether it's for taking your trousers up because you don't want to stitch them, or any crafting projects, if you use this on sort of mixed media. Oh, just one thing, make sure you've got the glue facing down. I speak from experience on that one. It's great. You can put things like gilding flakes on Bonderweb and angel fibres and thread and all sorts of things you can stick with it. So you're going to use it lots and lots. So you've got it on there. Just give it a couple of minutes to cool down. So I've got a nice long strip here. Let's see if we can find a bit that's going to fit that. And then just hang on to these. So let's have a look. I'm just going to check again that that's the right. So I'm just going to iron a couple of these, Alex.
Yeah, do you want to see a picture?
I do want to see a picture.
Cool, thank you so much. Who's this from, did you say? Right, this is from Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. Okay, and you're saying that your mum Nicola made it out of these beautiful Tilda fabrics. Doesn't that look so posh?
Wow, that is absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
Wow, that is absolutely stunning. Gosh, imagine what you could charge for something like that. It's gorgeous. It's so stunning. Really nicely chosen with those fabrics, I think. Thank you again for sending your pictures in. Mwah. Oh, right, details for the Bonder web, yes. 5 metres of that, and by 30 centimetres, it's £18.99, 584711. Yeah, comes on a roll.
And then all we need to do then is get your ironing board back again, is to then take off the backing. Now, I mentioned that you should be able to peel it back off, but actually, if you've got a large sheet, not particularly ribbons, but if you just score it with a pin, then you'll find that you can split it and then you can peel it off. So if you have got a large area, then that's a really nice way of getting rid of it and getting rid of the backing there.
Yeah.
And you're just going to peel it off. And it's not tacky when you've peeled it off. It only becomes tacky when you've heated it. So you don't need to worry about leaving it on your craft desk or anything like that. And now, what you can also do, because that's just brought it to mind, I did mention about sort of taking your trousers up. If you have got a strip of it, you know, instead of buying the thin stuff as well, you can actually split it. And so you can use it between 2 pieces of fabric for your hem.
Oh, I see.
And then just iron it straight away. So it's really, really useful. It's one of those things that you ought to have in your craft room, really.
Sure.
And then, so we've now got, oh, that's attached to me, get off.
Bless you.
And then we've got a little heart here again. You've got the template in the book, and then all you do is actually, I don't know, do we like them straight? And I would just iron them onto there.
Okay.
And I've deliberately left the Bonder web short of the edges so that then we can scrunch it and make it a little bit fray.
Yeah, nice idea.
We'll put them together, but then in the hope that then they'll sort of open up. Which side did I put the Bonder web on that? It's really neat. It's not that really stiff interface in this. That's dogs. They ought to be the right way up. So let's pop those on there. Yeah. And where's my iron gone? Let's just pop those on. And again, it's a nice quick tack on this. So, you know, quick press, and it really is done, ready. And then they're going to be nice and secure. And then all you're going to do at the end is you're actually then going to cut around the heart from the reverse. And you'll find that your Bonder web has attached itself to your greaseproof paper, which is why you have greaseproof paper on your ironing board. I see. So that, there we go. And then all you're going to do then is just trim around the back and place it back to back with another heart and make a lovely 3D heart with it. Oh, gorgeous. No, so sew round and then stuff it. Stuff it, yep, absolutely. Yep. Cool stuff. Lovely. Oh, thank you. Cool stuff. Yes. Right, just to finish off then, let's remind you of the one-day special, because you may just be joining us here. This is your Gutermann nostalgic box. 1930s again, let's show you that. I love even down to the font, isn't it wonderful? You've got that wonderful nostalgic picture there. This lady, she's gone shopping. She knows she's going for quality. She's picking out her Gutermann threads. You can see. Emily's saying, wonder what colour she went for. She went for all of it. She went for the one-day special. That's what she went for. But it really is such a lovely, I mean, just down to the detail in their faces as well. It really, really, really paints a picture. Now, you're getting 30 of your spools of thread that has 100 metres on each one. And as Rosella said, don't they go brilliantly with those, I'm just going to grab them again, those fat quarters, the plains. Let's bring this in. Here we are to show you, because you can see how well, look, they tone brilliantly with the middle row, so well. And then you've got the brights at the top. Hang on, let's bring those in. That works well. You've got your pastels over here. There you go. And on the website, there's a lovely, because we're missing one of these, there's a lovely like seaside colour, lots of different blues. But then you've also got your neutrals down here. And as Rosella said, creams. Creams are always a must-have. You've got your light greys and then through to all of the other colours that for your dark clothing, etc. Okay, you've also got your stand. That's got 32 little pegs on it, and you're not paying for that, because normally the one-day special would be
£39.99 on its own. So you've got a £7 saving here. £38.98, 028485 is your item number. Just very quickly, we'll do the 10-metre bolts. 10 metres. That's going to be awesome for all of your lovely crafting projects. There's so much there. Again, blinds, cushions, backings of things. I mean, oh yeah, you could get everything to match, even your undies. There you go. Right, so you've got your teal, you've got your pink, there's the green, there's our yellow, and there's our blue. Actually, you know the dolls that we've got on the show? Wouldn't they look lovely with little dresses like this, a little skirt or something? Right, £14 saving. It's £105.80. So that's a really good saving there, and you've got so much. And what we've tried to do is make it as affordable as possible. We've split it into 3 rather than 2 payments, 3 payments of £35.27. Now remember, if you want to add other things in with this, then you can split it 3 times. So even with the one-day special, you could split that 3 times. Back to the bolts though, that is 176293. There you go. Thank you very much, Rosella.
Thank you, it's been a pleasure.
Wonderful. So we'll see you at 8 a bit later on. And then 12 o'clock tomorrow, is that right?
12 o'clock tomorrow, yes.
Excellent. So please make sure you are joining Rosella. Again, you can order after the hour, 01733 60 2000, or go to our website at hochanda.com. See you in 5 minutes.